Welcome back, everybody, to another breakdown. Still in Barbarian Bowl here. My deck is a little different from the last one. I'm going to be using Barbarians and Goblin Hut. Actually, some of my favorite cards to use, especially Goblin Hut. Just such a very consistent, pretty cool card to use on defense, especially early on. We're going to start off here with some Barbarians and a Battle Ram. That Battle Ram is absolutely going to get to the tower, and those Barbarians are actually going to take out that mini P.E.K.K.A. So really good offensive attack right there. But his wizard still does survive. He's going to put a Valkyrie in front of his wizard. I'm going to put my Goblin Hut in the middle, and then a Mega Minion on top of his wizard to kind of try to take it out. Actually, it doesn't even take it out. If it was probably higher level, it might have taken out his wizard, but otherwise a pretty good, solid defense there. You're going to arrows the rest of that Goblin Hut, and then some Spear Goblins get a couple hits on that tower, right tower. So far so good. Right here I have a lot of elixirs, so I'm going to try to put a Battle Ram in the back. Attack with something else on the bridge. I'm going to start off with a mini P.E.K.K.A. And then that Battle Ram does get to the tower. And then look at here, that Barbarian actually takes out that Wizard at the end. So yeah, that was pretty perfect right there. I mean, that's for the most part, you want to kind of distance your troops out, especially on these earlier arenas, because fireball is so prevalent. Everybody's using fireball, everybody's using arrows, so for the most part you kind of got to distance your cards a little bit. He's going to put minions on the bridge. Probably didn't need to put my own minions down, but otherwise, just a decent defense. I'm going to Battle Ram on the bridge. He's going to easily take it out with the Valkyrie and mini P.E.K.K.A. And then right here my defense should be just Goblin Hut low, and then probably mini P.E.K.K.A. myself, but I end up putting a Mega Minion down because he doesn't put any archers behind those troops. When they have, no archers or minions or wizard, defending their troops, just, Mega Minion or Minion, they're the perfect defense. I'm going to fireball his wizard right there. He's going to put a Valkyrie on the bridge. I'm going to I tried to actually kite the Valkyrie, but actually didn't really work right there, as you can see. Yeah, just right there. It started to go for it, but that archers are actually closer somehow, so actually didn't even kite anything. I put down a Mega Minion on top of his wizard, try to save that Goblin Hut for the most part. Then, just worry about that mini P.E.K.K.A. on the left. Worry about that knight coming in. I put barbarians on it. And then right here, he fireballs my barbarian, so now I'm free to use my Battle Ram. But actually, at the last second, the Battle Ram actually doesn't get a hit right there. I'm going to slow this down. It doesn't get a hit. My fireball does do enough damage that barbarian can now two-shot that tower. So, yeah, pretty perfect right there for the most part. I probably would have just whittled it down anyway. And then I don't really need to defend that mini P.E.K.K.A. because that is pretty much just game.